Hello and welcome back to the TGG Hinterlands campaign. We're doing level 6 this time, and Cartographer is a trail. Cool. That definitely does make it stronger, especially like you could chain Cartographers together. We've also got Trail for, more standard version of that. What we don't seem to have here is trashing. And we've got Berserker and Margrave. Oh my god. So, I mean, there is stuff to respond to those hand size attacks, but you're not going to see it consistently because there's no thinning. And then there's also, like, Cauldron. Ugh. The discardy stuff is also the only plus actions. This is going to be rough. Really rough. I think we're going to have to take a silver. That much seems clear. They go militia. Yeah, so that's definitely an option. I was thinking about Weaver, though. Like, start gaining those trails. The trail, I mean, Cartographer too, but, well, all of them, Weaver, Trail, and Cartographer, they're all, like, cards you want a lot of. And Militia, there's lots of other hand size attacks. I think I'm going to take the Weaver. Well, okay. I mean, we're going to hit 5 unless we get Militia, which we probably will. Oh, I guess we could still hit 4 with the silver. Oh, we didn't. Oh, thank God. Okay. They get a Cauldron. I was thinking, like, oh, maybe I should take Margrave. They don't have any, any of this stuff. But then I'm like, wait, what if we took Cartographer? We might see the Weaver of the Trail. Like, that's pretty good. Well, the Trail, it doesn't necessarily help, but the Weaver. Yeah. Well, we do have 3 estates in that shuffle. We don't really want, like, if we don't see them. Cartographer would draw a copper here, and then it would reveal 4 out of 7 cards. If it doesn't... So what's the worst case scenario, I guess, is that it doesn't see either of the estates, but then it sees Weaver Trail. We discard Weaver Trail, and we draw 2 of the estates. So that's really not bad at all. That is interesting. That is interesting. I do kind of like that, to be honest. And, like, if we don't see the Weaver in the Trail, they'll be on top of the deck for when they play their Militia. Okay, well, and so they are. Okay. Do we get another Cartographer? I kind of think so, because if we can find that Cartographer and then we can find our Weaver again, we can get Cartographer and Trail into the deck. Like, the more that stuff we can get, the better. Let's go. Gold. Gold? Maybe we want to see the silver. I mean, it would be good to hit 5 and pick up a Berserker, right? We could just do this. Guarantee that. Yeah, sure, why not? Do we want the silver this time? Uh... Probably... We could take another Berserker, but... It would be nice to get some plus buy into the deck. And Cauldron shouldn't be too difficult to activate. I think I'm going to take a Cauldron. This is... We increased our hand size. Okay, well... Not quite, I guess, but still. Alright, unfortunately we aren't going to be able to activate this Cauldron unless we can Cartographer into our Weaver. Worth a shot. Actually, we should leave the trails on top, probably. Like, drawing into it isn't going to help us. Oh, dang it. Come on. This, on the other hand... Oh no! Oh, I guess that was bound to happen. Oh, we should have left some of those on top or something. I don't know. Okay, well, this'll do. Oh, we didn't get to our freaking... Oh, I guess we still could. 1, 2... Damnation! Where's our Cauldron? Alright, I guess we'll take a second one. No, they took the trail! No! What do we want to gain with the Weaver? Nomads? We don't get the value out of it right now. We could just gain another Weaver. That'll still help us with the Cauldron thing, potentially at least. They also have a lot less of the blue stuff. Like, we could go ahead and take a Militia, but we already have the Berserker. I don't know. I'm just going to take that. All right. We decline to play this? No, we don't. Oh no, we should have. Oh, I right. That stuff was all still in play. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Well, we can give out a curse here. Wait, did I get a curse? Oh, rude. Well, let's take a Nomads, because then we have more money. We can get some cartographers. Do we want to gain something with this Weaver right now? I was just planning to get another cartographer. Hmm. Getting a Nomads isn't going to help. Not really. Hmm. Yeah, I think not. We can leave the Weaver on top, though. Though it's not really that useful to have... Like, it's a card we want to discard during our turn, but not during our buy phase if we don't want the coins from Nomads. Yeah, I think I'm just going to not take a card with it. We want to see the Nomads. I guess so. This doesn't even... Okay. We only have 2 cards to... We have 5 trails in hand. We don't have a way to discard them from our hand. um... Guess we take a Nomads here. Probably. So an 8. We haven't gained anything this turn yet, right? We've just discarded a bunch of crap. Yeah. Alright, so we take double Nomads here. I think. And then we take... Do we feel like we need to buy a province, I guess is the question. Well, if we buy Cartographer and we see Weaver, we can still buy province. If we discard both of these, we're not going to be able to play both of them. So maybe we should only discard one, and then the other one will be on top. Again, I don't know that we want... Oh, this is just a bad turn, isn't it? Huh. I don't know that we want these weavers on top. Maybe we should discard the cauldron too, just in case we have another tough turn. That's pretty unfortunate. Getting a cartographer now doesn't do a whole lot. I think I'm actually going to take a Margrave. I know it's like weird to do that at this point, but... I bought a copper? Why? I want to just discard all of this. Or do we want to see these two cards? I guess we probably want to see them. See the other nomads too? I guess so. Um... 9, 10, 11. What I'm wondering is, so we still have both of our weavers in the discard, so we're not going to be able to like use that to give out a curse, but if we take nomads, we have 11 coins. We buy a nomads, we have 9 coins. We buy another nomads, we have 7 coins. Yeah, it's not ideal. Maybe we just take a weaver and don't worry about the curse and buy province. Oh, right. This, I guess. Not actually clear. Like, the cartographer spam stuff is actually better during our turn relative to just having trails in our hand, so I guess we'll do this. Okay. This is insanity. Oh my gosh. All right. That was quite something. I feel like we should be able to win off of that. What does that look like? Emptying the nomads, I don't doubt. Which gives us 8 coins. I mean, surely that wins. I might as... Well, first I'm going to play all these. So I can undo if I need to. Alright, Well, we definitely have enough to empty the cartographers and get other stuff. Might as well play this and try to find other nomads. Oh, that also works, I guess. I guess we could also empty the estates. We don't get to give out any curses with Cauldron. Sad. So we had 9 trails and 6 cartographers. They had 1 of each of those things. Yeah, I mean, this was never really going to be in doubt. Don't know why the AI didn't prioritize that stuff, and I don't know that I should have gone for cartographer as early as I did. It's interesting how this is the second time this has happened in this campaign that I'm like, early cartographer? Ooh, it's not normally a good card, but on this board it sure was. Just being able to see stuff. Like, I definitely, given enough time, I definitely would have wanted to like add in like some markets and like, more cauldrons and things along those lines. But it's like, you want all the trails to make the deck function. And then by the time you have them, the game is like already kind of close to over, especially because there's like these gainers that you're going to be playing regardless and all that. But I mean, that's not to say I think I should have done anything differently there. I think like getting all the trails is just like clearly really good. And yeah, the nomad stuff is like, I don't know, is like, it's not like you super want a bunch of nomads in your deck. It's just like, well, if I gain them now, they give me coins and they're a cheap way to give out curses with Cauldron and all that. So that's, that's fine, but it's mostly just that, as opposed to like, oh, I really care about having this +1 buy +2 coins in my deck. Even then, I may have been letting nomads sit on top of my deck like too much relative to just chucking them. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty fun kingdom, actually. Pretty silly. The nested cartographer stuff is just like out of control. Yeah. So what did they open? Oh, they opened militia. Yeah. No, I stand by my you don't need militia. Getting a Cauldron as your first 5 doesn't really look good to me either, because you're not realistically going to give out a curse with it. Like, I'd rather have Margrave, I'd rather have Cartographer, probably rather have Market. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's like, you're going to want the Cauldron more than you're going to want the Market, but yeah. It's like, this is their turn, and like my turn within their turn is like takes up almost as much space as their turn itself, and that's only on turn 4. I guess you get further down here, it might be much more the case. Like this. They had a little bit of it going here. I'm like, oh my god. Amazing. How many turns is this? 14? Yeah. Not a bad speed, considering it's a board with no trashing and a bunch of attacks. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and next time it'll be off to level 7 until then.